Welcome everyone to Tuesday night TNA Impact Wrestling. I am Boy123 Jim, and this is TNA Universe Mode. If you guys have not checked out the last two episodes, the link will be in the description box below, the card in the top right of your screen. So tonight's matches, we have Matt Hardy versus EC3. We have Christopher Daniels and Franklin Kazarian against the tag team champions in Devon and Bully Ray. We have the TNA King of the Mountain Championship on the line. We have Eric Young versus Bobby Roode later on. And our main event is Austin Aries versus Jeff Hardy. Without further ado, let's get this underway. Welcome everyone here in Washington, D.C. in the Impact Zone. And what a way to kick off TNA Impact. Champion versus champion. The television champion against the world champion.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, the television champion, the legend, Matt Hardy.
You know,
Matt Hardy,
just has that look in his eye.
the television champion, winning the title last week on Tuesday Night Impact. And now tonight, going up against the world champion in EC3. Which, by the way, next week they will have a last man standing match next week on Impact. But here comes the world champion.
From parts unknown, the total non-stop action world heavyweight champion, Ethan Carter.
Ethan Carter the third, EC3, the world heavyweight champion, winning the title from the World Title Series a couple of weeks ago on the debut on Pop, which was 2 weeks ago, I believe. EC3 going up against the television champion and Matt Hardy, former rival. Ironic how EC3 defeated Hardy to become world champion. Now Hardy is the television champion. We have a lot of championships here in TNA. We have a global championship. We recently have a United States championship. We have a lot of titles. Hardcore title, X Division, a lot of stuff. But here we go. First match on the night. Here we go. Matchup is underway. That's Carter over tie-up. Hardy, EC3. Now Hardy got him on the ropes. Referee trying to create separation, and EC3 with a shot to the face. I was gonna say no physicality, but I was wrong. Kick to the midsection by Hardy into a Carter over tie-up. Hardy got him side headlock, grounded side headlock by Hardy. Matt Hardy, former world heavyweight champion, but then had to relinquish the title due to EC3's injunction. Make sure that Matt Hardy will not be able to show up on TNA. Nice DDT by Hardy.
Might leave him down for good.
Hardy might go for the cover as Hardy going for something on EC3. What a nice shoulder tackle by the world champion. Stomping away on the recent television champion. EC3 winning the world title after all he went through in that world title series, defeating the likes of Bobby Lashley, Ken Anderson, who will be returning to Impact next week, as Hardy has EC3. Nice jawbreaker shaped of his brother, who defeated EC3 2 weeks ago on Impact on Pop. As Hardy with a nice drop kick. Matt Hardy in control. Matt Hardy picking up EC3. Hardy suplex. Oh, EC3 countered. Nice by the world champion, and a nice suplex. A counter and into a suplex of his own by the world champion. Now Matt Hardy is the one receiving the attacks from this world champion. But now Hardy kick to the head, trying to get back to this. Matt Hardy has EC3 up. Gourd buster. A forward suplex. As Hardy got him. Shoulder. Hardy drops him with a side effect. Got him by the shoulder into a cover. Hooks the leg, kick out.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Hardy wrapped around EC3's shoulder and then able to drop him. And now EC3 got him. Headlock, no counter. Side Russian leg sweep by Matt Hardy, the global champion. Could you imagine if the global champion, who recently won the title, defeats the world champion? Is Matt Hardy tossing EC3 onto the outside? Now they're gonna fight on the outside as EC3 creating separation. As if you guys do not know, I have another channel on YouTube. The card, it's in the card on top right of your screen, and it will be in the link in the description below. If you're watching this on the Boy123 Gym 2 channel, I have a Boy123 Jim Mitchell channel, which is my primary channel here on YouTube. Put the link in the description below. If you guys are watching this on my primary channel on Boy123 Jim Mitchell, I will put the link to my second channel, which is Boy123 Gym 2, as Matt Hardy putting EC3 on the barricade. Shot to the face. Wait a minute, Hardy. Wait a minute. This is shaped. This is what RVD used to do, and Matt Hardy with a spinning leg drop to the back of the neck of EC3. And the fans are chanting, "This is awesome." As Hardy shot to the face, elbow to the face, shot to the face again, uppercut by Hardy. The world champion in control as Hardy hit the spinning leg drop, shapes of RVD, who's famous for that. One of the reasons why people love RVD is Hardy realizing Murphy had a count of 5, as Hardy taunting, and EC3 needs to get back into the ring. Murphy had a count of 7. And EC3's in the ring as Hardy again with a side effect. Matt Hardy drops him. Will the global champion defeat the world champion? Oh, and the kick out of 2. EC3 is reeling. Hardy in control. And now EC3 realizing needs some separation. As EC3, what the? Has a bat. EC3 looking to get himself disqualified. But Hardy's not going to take it. Because maybe Matt Hardy can get a title shot if he defeats EC3, just like his brother. Maybe that last man standing match next week might turn into a world title last man standing match. Oh, poke to the eye, uppercut, low blow. EC3, easy way out.
He just got laid out.
Realizing what he's done, cover, hooks the leg, kick out at 1 by Hardy. EC3 cannot believe that Hardy kicked out at 1. As oh wait, EC3 got him. Arch reach, 1%er. Matt Hardy tried to get him with the twist of fate. EC3 caught him with the 1%er. Hardy's down, shoulders are down. EC3, I got him on the kick out of 2. EC3 cannot believe that Matt Hardy kicked out of the 1%er. Remember, Kurt Angle kicked out of the 1%er one before, and so did Jeff Hardy 2 weeks ago. Slap to the face, sign of disrespect by EC3. Matt Hardy up, uppercut, elbow to the face, going for a maneuver. EC3 counters, and a nice drop kick by EC3. The world champion, nice maneuver there. Alley-oop slam on the Hardy. Oh, that's elbow shot to the face of Hardy. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. Hardy got him. Headlock. And Hardy again. Nice jawbreaker. Dropping the world champion. Does Matt Hardy have him here? Jawbreaker. Will it be? Shoulders it down. Kick out. Nice kick out of 2. EC3 was at the point of this match of trying to get himself disqualified. As Hardy one more time. Side effect. 3rd time the charm. Side effect. Will it pin the world champion? And it is. Matt Hardy's defeated the world champion. we might get a title shot next week. As early in the match, Hardy with a forward suplex.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about as
EC3 right here, got Hardy, headlock driver, 1%er. I thought EC3 had him here, but I had an inch of doubt in my body that I knew Hardy was not gonna lose like that. I knew he was gonna kick out a little bit, and in the end, Hardy got him with the side effect. I believe it's right here. Yes, it is. Drops him and be able to pin the world champion. So Matt Hardy might receive a world title shot in his future here on TNA Impact.
Here's your winner, the legend, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy, global champion. Maybe if he gets a title shot next week, he might come out TNA as world heavyweight and global champion. As you're back here in the Impact Zone, Washington D.C. as bad influences making their way down the aisle.
The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, Archangel Christopher Daniels and the future Frankie Harrison.
Well, this superstar
Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. Bad influence is here in Impact. The X Division champion Christopher Daniels teaming up with Frankie Kazarian as they go in an Extreme Rules tag team or Tornado tag team match against the TNA tag team champions of the world, as they would say. Or is it World Tag Team Champions of the World, as Bad Influence would say. Team 3D making their way here in the Impact Zone. If you think we're gonna stay in Orlando, Florida, you must be wrong. We're gonna be all over the place. World Tag Team titles will not be on the line. They will be on the line at the pay-per-view, but not tonight. Here we go. Tornado style tag team match. As Frankie Kazarian after Devon. As Daniels after Bully. As Devon got him up with DDT counter. This is a tag team, Tornado tag team Extreme Rules matchup. As Ray with a nice fireman's carry. Ray looking way taller and bigger compared to Daniels. As Devon. Oh, nice counter by Frankie Kazarian.
It might be worth mentioning a little bit about Harrison here.
As Daniels off the ropes, Bully Ray goes, a nice spine buster by Daniels. Kazarian flip out neck breaker on the Devon. This might be very dangerous because all four competitors is in this match. They're in the ring. They're all in the ring. As Kazarian in control over Devon. No, counter by Devon. Devon going for a suplex. Kazarian counters. Daniels toss on the outside. This is not a false Canadian match. This is just Extreme Rules. Tables are allowed though. So Devon gets the tables. As Kazarian with a nice DDT on the Devon. Kazarian been in control over Devon since the early going. And now Daniels on top. No, Kazarian on top. Nice leg drop. Kazarian with a nice leg drop onto Devon. As Bully Ray getting the steel steps. The champions are reeling here. As went for the cover. Wait, there's false Canadian match? No way. As nice moonsault by Kazarian.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have poured the...
As Kazarian dropping Devon. Kazarian spinning in control. Oh, now Devon's getting up. Going nice drop kick by Kazarian. stopping the momentum that Devon's trying to get out from the Impact crowd. Kick to the midsection as Devon shoulder tackle again. Ducks the punch attack as Devon spinning side slam.
He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
As Devon
Looking to put an end to
Devon got him by the arm. Turn him over into a pump handle power slam.
He's out. What a display.
And he goes for the cover. Hooks the leg, shoulders it down. Kazarian in trouble on the kick out.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And now Bully Ray feeding off the crowd here in Impact Zone in Washington.
Some serious power right there.
In the Verizon Center.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
And nice counter by Bully Ray. Devon setting up for something we might not see 3D, but we're going to see something from Devon. Devon, shades of Farouk. Dominator, cover, hooks the leg. Will it be? And the tag chance defeat Bad Influence. As Bully Ray still wrenching on the neck of Daniels.
Well, I don't know how you can
Holy crap, this was a quick match. As Daniels was in control over Bully Ray a little bit. But then Devon was being controlled by Kazarian. It's right here, pump handle power slam by Devon. As Daniels trying to bring Bully Ray into the ring. Nice slam there by Devon, went for the cover there. But Kazarian kicked out at 2.
That match was incredible.
And then right here, here's was the ending. I mean, Bully Ray countered Daniels' attempt for a maneuver. And then right here, Dominator, shapes of Farouk, shapes of Ron Simmons, and Devon was able to get the win. No 3D, but still.
Champions, Bubba, Rage Dudley, and the hardcore icon, Devon Dudley.
Great job by these
Team 3D successful here tonight on Impact.
Wow. When you
As we're in the Impact Zone, now it's time for that television title to be on the line.
And it is for the Total Non-Stop Action All-Star Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Brad from Montreal, Canada, Eric Young.
Eric Young, former World Heavyweight Champion, former television champion, could have won the title last week, but was not able to win. Eric Young, and now here comes Beer Money.
Cowboy James Storm from Toronto, Canada. The X Factor Bobby Roode.
what a reaction
Bobby
from
Roode,
the WWE
former
Universe.
the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in TNA Impact Wrestling history.
Indeed he is.
Former tag team champion with that man, his tag team partner, James Storm. But now tonight they're going to compete for the first ever King of the Mountain Champion, the prestigious King of the Mountain Championship. Not first time ever. King of the Mountain title on the line. Here we go. King of the Mountain Championship on the line. Collar will tie up into a waist lock. And now, Eric Young. Side headlock as Bobby Roode. Try to fight it, and Eric Young with a face crusher on the Roode. And a nice uppercut by Young. Nice fireman's carry there by Young also. Got Eric Young in control. Eric Young, sidewalk, backbreaker.
Give me some thoughts on Young.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot
As
of
now Bobby Roode uppercut onto Eric Young. Both men former world champions, rivals last year in 2015. I mean, we're gonna forget that last man standing match. But in the end, Bobby Roode with the Roode bomb into the table off the apron as Young tossing Roode onto the outside. As now we Bram trying to bring Rude back inside the ring.
A new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will
As
begin.
Ram, I don't know, try to give encouragement to Eric Young. I mean, they formed the Alliance last week, and now they're against Beer Money. As Eric Young suffering a back suplex by Bobby Roode. Nice forearm to the face there by Roode. Nice jawbreaker by Eric Young. And now Fireman's carry, counter after counter in this matchup. Back suplex connects by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode has to look out for Bram in the corner of Eric Young, but Eric Young got to look out for the Cowboy, James Storm. Three people have been former World Heavyweight Champions in the arena right now. Bobby Roode, Eric Young, and James Storm. Bram, he's been in TNA since about 2014, for like a year or two. He's not at that level yet, but he's associated with the former world champion. As Eric Young with a nice toss. Hands on the throat, tossing him across the ring. Uppercut by Bobby Roode. Back and forth they go. Kick to the midsection. Eric Young trying to stop the momentum for Bobby Roode. Nice counter there by Roode. Now Roode got him high in a headlock. Now Roode, nice maneuver there. Now Bobby Roode, Beer Money. And now Eric Young with a nice leg sweep. And now Roode, shoulder tackle. Oh, now Roode, spine buster. And now Bram, look at Bram, trying to take off the pad. As the referee was distracted, hooks the leg, shoulders it down. Bobby Roode might have him kick out of it too. You're gonna forget the title reign Bobby Roode had. He went up against his buddy James Storm. He went up against the likes of Jeff Hardy. And nice maneuver there by Eric Young. He went up against Sting. As wait a minute. Eric Young got him up. Death Valley driver, shades of Bobby Roode's roof bomb. And now Young goes for the cover. Shoulders it down. Will it be? Can it be? Kick out of two. Eric Young's finishing maneuver is that devastating sit-out power driver, which is coming up right now. Sit-out power driver. Eric Young dropping Roode on his head and neck. And he goes for the cover, shoulders it down. And no, and a kick out of two by Roode. I don't know how the hell you're going to kick out of a power driver, especially the likes of Eric Young doing it to you. Nice suplex toss there by Young. Bobby Roode went up against the likes of Sting, Jeff Hardy, his best friend James Storm. Went up against Triple Threats, Fatal Forwards. Went up against RVD. Other people like RVD, Ken Anderson, all those guys. And then he went up against Austin Aries, and he never beat Austin Aries for the world title. It was on the line. Eric Young, when he won the world title, he beat Bobby Lashley. He defeated MVP before. He's defeated a lot of people in his path. Go for a kick, but Brand distracted Roode. Half Nelson neckbreaker by Eric Young. Young is doing whatever it takes to put Roode away. This has got to do it. This might break Bobby Roode's neck. Here we go again. Sit up power driver, and he's busted open this time. As Eric Young out of frustration got him by the leg, dragging him to the middle of the ring, and now gonna attack the leg. I guess Eric Young could have beat the hell out of Bobby Roode until he cannot take no more. And now Young Nightmare. This might be the longest match of the night. Bobby Roode is busted open. if Bobby Roode somehow hits the Roode bomb and wins this match, I don't know what to think. Being kicked in the midsection by Young. Irish hook. Graham trying to distract Bobby Roode, but Bobby Roode not looking at Graham. Eric Young on the top rope. Puts Bobby Roode on the top rope, and now Young. Maybe this might do it. This might do it. Back suplex.
It certainly is now.
Back suplex off the top. Wait a minute. Roode. Roode counters. Short arm clothesline. And now Roode. Roode got him up. And a spine buster.
Oh, talk about a huge move by Roode.
And now Roode. Whoa, spinning him around the ring. Roode is swinging Eric Young all around the place in the ring. Will that do it somehow? And now Roode. Shot to the face by Roode. Roode trying to fight back. Roode. Irish whipping, no counter. Into now Roode. Knee in the face. Goes Eric Young. Bobby Roode. Take advantage. Eric Young trying to plead. But Roode stomped to the chest. James Storm supporting Roode. James Storm has not been involved. And oh, Roode got him up. Roode got him up. Roode bomb. Roode bomb. And somehow Young is busted open. But no, what the hell? He didn't go for the cover. As Young.
This may settle the score right here.
Northern Light suplex again.
He's out. Wow.
I don't know why he doesn't bridge it when he drops him. James Storm trying to roll the fans. Trying to make the fans cheer for Bobby, but I think that's it. Northern Light suplex could do it. You never know. And it is. And it is. Eric Young wins the King of the Mountain title. Oh my God. Longest match of the night. I swear to you. How many Death Valley drivers could Bobby Roode take? How many pile drivers could Bobby Roode take? And then Bobby Roode trying to fight back. And it all goes down. Northern Light suplex was the last move. Here it is right here. Drag them away from the ropes. Storm trying to hype up the crowd, but no avail as Eric Young wins the King of the Mountain title.
Here are your winners and new total non-stop action all-star champion, Eric Young.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
Eric Young, new King of the Mountain champion. Wait a minute. As we're back on Impact, but what the hell's going on here? Wait, hey, the world champion, EC3. Ethan Carter III is here.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either.
And it looks like he's gonna observe the main event personally. EC3.
Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
And here we go. Matchup on the way. Main event. Austin Aries against Jeff Hardy. But wait a minute. Why is EC3 at ringside? I don't know. I'm in my room. I can't really ask him a question. So Hardy, Jeff Hardy with the wrist lock on Austin Aries. Former rivals between these two. Main event Battle for Glory 2012 as Jeff Hardy shot to the head, backhand shot. Nice counter there by Hardy. It's the charismatic enigma versus the greatest man that ever lived in Austin Aries. Jeff Hardy ripping our Aries off the ropes. Forearm to the face by Hardy.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd,
I mean, Jeff Hardy, you know, came back from, you know, after he went to go clean himself up after what he did at Victory Road in 2011.
No kidding, this is
and then Hardy came back, trying to get everybody try to apologize to everyone. Some people would accept this apology, some won't. Some would have to make him work for it again. Hardy basically went through redemption, resurrected, you know, and Hardy and his creatures went through the whole entire Bound for Glory series. I mean, Hardy had to go through Jeff Jarrett, had to go through Bobby Roode a couple of times during his resurrection. As Austin Aries bringing Hardy onto the outside. Nice elbow shot to the face. Forearm to the face by Aries. And Aries tossing Hardy into the post.
If he keeps up this pace,
and I can go on and on and on about what Hardy did before he fought Austin Aries. I mean,
this is a level of destruction no one was
after winning the Bound for Glory series, you know, after becoming #1 contender for the world title. I mean, Austin Aries defeated Bobby Roode, the longest reigning world heavyweight champion. Went all the way to Bound for Glory, competed against Jeff Hardy, lost to Jeff Hardy. They competed at the next pay-per-view in a ladder match, I believe, for the world title. Was not successful. I believe the pay-per-view was called Turning Point, as Aries got him up. Brainbuster! That could be it. Oh no, he didn't go for the cover. I think he knows very what it takes to take out Hardy. As Aries, no, Hardy, alley-oop, bench buster onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh no, we know what this is.
And now Hardy with the same maneuver that Bobby Roode did earlier, swinging Aries all over the place. Hardy goes for the cover, shoulders are down. Can that do it somehow? No, and a kick out of 2 by Aries. Tremendous main event here on Impact. The world champions are ringside, watching this matchup very closely as Hardy with a nice suplex. If you're watching this on the Boy123 Jim Mitchell channel, my primary channel, and you're wondering why did I not upload any WWE Universe phones? Well, not yet. I'm working on it. It's just that I just finished my exam as Hardy whipping Aries into the corner. And now look, EC3 caught Jeff Hardy's eye. Now they're gonna have some words.
There's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
As Hardy, EC3 Aries from behind. When we come back from this commercial break. Wait a minute. As we're back on Impact, but what the hell's going on here? Wait, hey, the world champion EC3. Ethan Carter III is here.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either.
And it looks like he's gonna observe the main event personally. EC3.
Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
And here we go. Matchup underway. Main event. Austin Aries against Jeff Hardy. But wait a minute. Why is EC3 at ringside? I don't know. I'm in my room. I can't really ask him a question. So Hardy, Jeff Hardy with the wrist lock on Austin Aries. Former rivals between these two. Main event at Bound for Glory 2012 as Jeff Hardy shot to the head, backhand shot. Nice counter there by Hardy. It's the charismatic enigma versus the greatest man that ever lived in Austin Aries. Jeff Hardy ripping our Aries off the ropes. Forearm to the face by Hardy.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I mean
Jeff Hardy, you know, came back from you know, after he went to go clean himself up after what he did at Victory Road in 2011.
No kidding, this is
and then Hardy came back trying to get everybody, trying to apologize to everyone. Some people would accept this apology, some won't. Some would have to make him work for it again. Hardy basically went through redemption, resurrected, you know, and Hardy and his creatures went through the whole entire Bound for Glory series. I mean, Hardy had to go through Jeff Jarrett, had to go through Bobby Roode a couple of times during his resurrection. As Austin Aries bringing Hardy onto the outside. Nice elbow shot to the face. Forearm to the face by Aries. And Aries tossing Hardy into the post.
If he keeps up this pace,
and I can go on and on and on about what Hardy did before he fought Austin Aries. I mean,
this is a level of destruction no one was
after winning the Bound for Glory series, you know, after becoming #1 contender for the world title. I mean, Austin Aries defeated Bobby Roode, the longest reigning world heavyweight champion. Went all the way to Bound for Glory, competed against Jeff Hardy, lost to Jeff Hardy. They competed at the next pay-per-view in a ladder match, I believe, for the world title. Was not successful. I believe the pay-per-view was called Turning Point, as Aries got him up. Brainbuster! That could be it. Oh no, he didn't go for the cover. I think he knows very what it takes to take out Hardy. As Aries, no, Hardy, alley-oop, face buster onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh no, we know what this is.
And now Hardy with the same maneuver that Bobby Roode did earlier, swinging Aries all over the place. Hardy goes for the cover, shoulders are down. Can that do it somehow? No, and a kick at it too by Aries. Tremendous main event here on Impact. The world champions are ringside, watching this matchup very closely as Hardy with a nice suplex. If you're watching this on the Boy123 Jim Mitchell channel, my primary channel, and you're wondering why did I not upload any WWE Universe films? Well, not yet. I'm working on it. It's just that I just finished my exam as Hardy whipping Aries into the corner. And now EC3 caught Jeff Hardy's eye. Now they're gonna have some words.
There's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
As Hardy, EC3, Aries from behind. We'll be come back from this commercial break.